Leo, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. I am doing an overall energy check-in for you today. Still, it remains as a general read, and with any general read, it can be about anything Spirit wishes to relay to you. It can be about family, love, career, your emotional status, so on and so forth. This read is for anyone that has Leo within their chart, so please keep a heads up that the energies within your bubble can be referring to your partner, a family, a friend, yourself only, even somebody that you don't get along with. If they're within your bubble, they're free game basically. So also with a general read, the energies can always be swapped or intertwined, or it can be directly about you. Always please keep that in mind as well and apply where necessary. If the read does not resonate for you, there are other natal charts that you can watch, other tarot readers as well, but I do have up several other zodiacs that would be within your charts, so check those out as well, because they may very well resonate more closely if this one does not resonate, which you will know within the first couple of minutes if it does or does not. I have found that within your zodiac natal birth chart, the sun, what you're born under the sun sign, deals normally with how you analyze the situation. The moon is your emotional response, and the ascending / rising is how you react or act to a situation. So that might help you also whenever you're looking at the different zodiac signs that you want to watch and see, so you can watch it pertaining to certain situations as well. So with all that said, and I do want to admit, personally, the way I think of those zodiac signs, the sun, moon, and rising, I like to think of it as your brain, your spine, and your heart. So the sun is the brain, and the moon is your heart, and the rising is your spine. Kind of makes it simple for me to be able to look for my zodiacs whenever I'm doing that. It helps me relate a little bit better. Anyway, with all that said, I pray that you find what you're seeking here, and the guidance that you are seeking is provided to you and blesses you and assists you in growing in what area and what aspect you're seeking. Also, if you hear a whole bunch of chirping in the background, I do apologize. I am taking care of a little one still that lost his home, and so he can get a little rambunctious at times, but you will still be able to hear me. So, Leo, I do cleanse, I bless, or I ask for blessings, so to speak. I shuffle and shake prior to recording. This way it allows me to get to the meat and potatoes of your message and get it out to you quicker. So let's start out with your oracle. The garden and the gate is in here, and this is similar to the Nine of Pentacles. We're very confident and independent and financially stable. I don't know if you can actually see, maybe you can pause and zoom in, but on her neck she has a key, and the gates are shut and locked, so she has herself locked within the garden, keeping herself away from everybody. Quite content with just being by yourself, which is a very beautiful thing, to be able to be content by yourself, and you're comfortable and you're independent. However, there is beauty beyond those gates as well. So the oracle does not want you to shut yourself away from the rest of the world, even though you're doing really well. Sometimes it's good to open that gate and step out. That's kind of what it's telling you. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Angel of Balance, which is like temperance, and then community. Again, relating to opening those gates. So I thought I'd bring that forward for you to be aware of. So in our main spread here, we have the starting with the moon, which is Pisces. And this is your current situation. And so it looks like there's some unknowns, maybe some fears, a little bit of secrets going on. But by the way this reads, it's kind of an unknown to you secret. And when I clarified it, we had the Three of Wands and the Page of Cups came out clarifying the Three of Wands, which is calling in your ships so you can make some long-term plans. And with the Page of Cups clarifying that Three of Wands, it's to offer, to put out an offering. Offering your cup, opening your heart, giving some love, receiving messages. Could also be about some children, making some long-term plans about some children, because we do have the Six of Cups out next to it, which is our thoughts. And we could be thinking about our children or somebody else's children, making plans for a long-term situation with them. However, what I got originally from this was that we're kind of reminiscing, and someone from the past, someone from possibly your childhood is coming back. And I know that's cliche for tarot. Somebody from your past is coming forward. However, you may recognize this individual because they're pretty forthright. They're kind of a father figure. Aries, the Emperor, they're a boss. They take control of situations. So you'll recognize them. It's not always who you think it is, but when they come forward, then you go, oh my goodness. So trying to analyze who it may be may not necessarily be a good thing. But on the other hand, for those of you that are watching this, it could also be about taking control of a situation with some children and making some long-term plans, offering your heart to them. Who knows? I just heard in my head adopting some children. That's awesome if you're doing that. Oh my gosh. Kudos. That's freaking cool. Okay, so moving forward, action. We have a strength card. Need to be strong and need to be confident. And so we have clarifying the King of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. We're going after what we want, and we are confident and independent and financially set in regards to this. So then we move forward to perception, feelings, emotions, wanting to have a second chance or create a new love. And we had the Ten of Pentacles come out nearly on its side, but it's kind of topped to where it's more almost in reverse. So there was a possible loss of a chance. Possible loss of either finances or our forever after. More is what I refer to the Ten of Pentacles as, not necessarily finances, because you don't refer to the Swords cards as only thought. Sometimes it's action as well. Well, Pentacles is not only finances. It's also stability and long-term plans and home and hearth and happiness. So with that being almost in the reverse, it's like you came so close to losing this opportunity in love. So we move forward to the outcome, and the outcome is the Nine of Cups. Self-fulfillment, making your own wish come true. We have the Ace of Swords clarifying that. So we received some truth, spoke some clarity, received some clarity for a new beginning. And what we have clarifying that Ace of Swords is your Two of Cups, and also the Eight of Cups came out on their side again, on the fence. Your partner may or may not have walked away from this situation. And there's an uncertainty about that. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So we were left a little confused and trying to figure out what to do, try to figure out which way to go and make a solid decision. Because Ten of Wands, it was a little overwhelming. So, and under that we have the King of Cups. You had to go deep within your own heart. You had to go deep within yourself and find your own self-love in order to give love. So when I asked what is the possible outcome in regards to the spread, the Knight of Cups came out, and with the Knight of Cups, that is new love coming in. Some people refer to it as an apology, but I actually see it as charging. New love is charging in, because you have that horse and you have that man. They're walking side by side, charging towards something. So new love is coming forward, and at the bottom of that deck we have the Star and the Seven of Pentacles. So for me, the Star is a belief, believing that your wish is going to come true, having faith in the matter of fact that all will turn out well. And Seven of Pentacles, evaluating the situation so you can look at that happy baby. That happy baby is so cute. This is my first time using this deck, and it is just absolutely adorable. It's the Celtic Tarot. I'm going to get the bigger ones. I just wanted to test these out and see for clarifications. Absolutely adorable. So the Seven of Pentacles came out with that too, and it's underneath the deck, which is evaluating the situation so we can invest. Okay? We believe that it's going to happen. And with anything, when you manifest something, the Three of Wands, when you manifest something, you believe it's going to happen, and therefore it comes forward. So that's whatever the outcome with this is, whether you're adopting a child or children, is what I just was told, children, or you have somebody from your past coming forward, or there's a second opportunity regarding this. So there's three things in here that I'm receiving. All very beautiful messages coming through, and wonderful outcomes. So for guidance, this again is I create my own decks, and there's several tarot readers that you'll see that they create their own decks. And this one is mine as well. And it's a decision needs to be made in regards to your reminiscing on history, going back and thinking back on history. And then we have offering, and under that, children, and then we have soulmate. So, and behind that is insecure. So, you know, we don't feel very secure about the situation, but it will work out, because we have the Knight of Cups coming in here. So it will work out. You hold that faith and that belief, and it will happen. Stay strong, be confident, and that Ten of Pentacles will turn upright, and you'll have that Ace of Cups, and get your Nine of Cups as well, and be, you know, the Nine of Pentacles, confident and independent in the situation. And boss up is what I just heard, and you'll boss up. Okay, gotta love it. All right, so Leo, I hope you enjoyed this. I truly did. I enjoyed this message very well. Beneath the main deck, I would like to show you this. This is quite interesting. We have the Seven of Pentacles over here, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and then the Chariot, making a decision to move forward, and the King of Wands, going after what we want, the King of Wands. Wanted to show you that, how interesting it's all coinciding together. So this is pretty important. So the energies we have within here, like I originally said, is the moon. We have Pisces, and then we have Leo and Aries, and I only do major arcanas, so I do want to bring that to attention. I do not do minor arcanas. Sometimes I'll do quartz if it's applicable, but not necessarily always. And then we have the Star, which is Aquarius. So those are the energies. Not very many energies you're working with here, so but remember, the energies are only applicable necessarily into the energy that the person takes on, their persona. So please keep that in mind as well and apply it where necessary. So again, Leo, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe, and comment below if you do. That would be really great to see. any messages received of whether or not this does or does not resonate with you. So take care, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.